This week on Sport Fishing, we're fishing aboard the Gail Force. Fished on this boat a lot in the past, and it's early in the season. It's only May, so it's our first trip of the season. What we're gonna be doing right now is starting off fishing the shallow water rockfish, maybe some whitefish, maybe some chuckleheads. You never know. Later in the episode, as the water gets a little bit warmer, we're gonna go real close to shore, look for some calico bass, and maybe even a yellowtail. So stay tuned for this week's exciting episode of Sport Fishing. I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish.
All right.
I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life.
Oh!
Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way.
Even better eating.
Oh yeah. Number right, sir?
Number 20.
All right. I have a jackpot. Choking. Where's you got this one? Yeah, here's some close. Gotta get it out of the way of that guy. Double.
Stays on the hook.
There you go.
Nicer one. Couple rockfish, number 11. Nice one.
In the water. So I should try dropping down 10 feet or so.
This is Victor, he's one of our regulars. If he's hooked up on a fish, it's probably a sheep's head. There it is, a sheep head. Victor has his techniques for sheephead, and the number one technique is
Shrimp.
bring your own shrimp.
Yeah, there
That's
you
what
go.
he does. All right, we're gonna take a little break from the action here aboard the Gail Force of Catalina and go to the tackle box and give you a good look at the gear you need for this type of fishing.
Okay.
This week in the tackle box, I want to talk to you a little bit about what we're doing today aboard the Gail Force. We're over at the island and we're finding lots of rockfish. And these rockfish are really easy to catch using a double dropper loop rig with the B52 bucktails. Now the way you rig that is you just take 2 dropper loops and you put a 1 ounce or a ½ ounce B52 bucktail in each loop. And that way the bucktail can move around in the current. And what's great about using a bucktail is if your bait comes off, you're still going to catch fish with the pulsating action that you get from the bucktail. If the fish are smaller, stay with the ½ ounce. If the fish are bigger, you want to slide up to a 1 ounce B52 bucktail and fish them that double dropper loop rig, and you'll catch all the fish you want. Now, if there's calico bass around, go ahead and use a 1/2 ounce B52 bucktail with a strip of squid. Throw it right along the edge of the kelp and let it flutter down, and that's where you're going to catch those fish. Make sure when it falls, you have your reel and free spool. Let the fish run with it for a second or two. Wind on the fish and then set the hook. You'll catch calico bass on these B52 bucktails. They work out really good. Now, if there's some yellowtail or barracuda around, you want to make sure you have some live bait hooks with you. For the barracuda, try to use circle hooks. And for the yellowtail, you can go with circle hooks if you want, but J-style hooks work out really good. Lots of sardines for bait over here, so make sure you have 1/0 and 2/0 live bait hooks to fish with the sardines. All right, let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing.
Right here below you. Look at it right below you.
Turn it around too.
You want some, Mike?
Flying whitefish.
They're getting bigger. What number are you today? 14. Oh, nice sheeper.
Here he comes.
Heads up there, sir. This thing is very dangerous.
Yep, they are.
Beautiful. What number
Number one.
Number 1.
Sweet.
There we go. Still fishing the front side of the island. Here comes my fish. Little tiny whitefish. Little whitefish. And these do cook up good. The bigger ones, you can deep fry them whole and make a great meal. Let's take a little break from the action here aboard the Gail Force here at Catalina Island and go to the Galley and show you how to cook up one of these little rockfish that we're catching today. This week in the Galley, we're at Gladstone's in Long Beach, California. We're right in the middle of Rainbow Harbor down here in downtown Long Beach. And standing next to me is Chef Pete. He's the head chef here at Gladstone's. He's been kind enough to invite us back. Hey, Chef, thanks for having us.
How you doing, Dan?
Good. What do you have in store for us today?
Well, we've got some fresh yellowtail that we caught yesterday, and we filleted it up, and so we're going to give a little twist on it with a soy shiitake mushroom glaze, sushi rice, and some grilled baby bok choy. So you ready?
Ready.
Okay, so here's this beautiful fillet here. I've got some togarashi. It's actually Japanese chili flake. Hey, you can use blackening seasoning, okay? It's just almost the same thing. There's a little salt in this, so I'm going to put this on both sides. And I've got a nice hot pan here with a little bit of clarified butter in it. You could use olive oil. Always meat side down first. And you can hear that cooking up already.
Yep. We've been catching a lot of yellowtail this year.
Cool. Well, there's so many things you do with yellowtail. You know, you can make beautiful fish tacos with it. It's great blackened and put into a sandwich. That's just the beginning, but I thought it'd be fun to do something a little bit different. A soy shiitake mushroom glaze. I already made this. I sauteed shiitake mushrooms with a little garlic. I hit it with a little sesame oil, rice wine vinegar, soy sauce, cilantro, pickled ginger, sesame seed, and a little salt and pepper. And so you got this nice little glaze. It's really gonna go really, really nicely with this togarashi that we put on the fish.
And this is just gonna go on top of it?
It's gonna go on around it. So
Around
what
it.
I've done here is I've got a I do have a plate here ready to rock and roll. Sushi rice and grilled baby bok choy.
And here at Gladstone's, is yellowtail a popular dish?
Very popular dish, an extremely popular dish.
Especially a local fish.
So here we have it. It's got a nice little well working on this particular saute pan. So I think, you know, I can almost feel it's, you know, it's coming around here, and I'm pretty much happy with that one. So what we're going to do, give it another half second here,
Okay.
and we're going to turn this flame off. You can see all the whiteness, how it just turns to white. So I'm going to land this right on top of the sushi rice like that. Balance. It's all about balance. So now I'm going to sauce it up,
Okay.
and I'm just going to come around the sides here and let the mushrooms do its magic with the ahi soy sauce that's in there. I call it ahi soy sauce because I do have another specialty in-house where I do use the base of this sauce on that special. So it's kind of habitual that I say the ahi soy sauce. But there you have the soy shiitake mushroom glaze. You've got the fish on top of the sushi rice. I've got some little chopped up white ginger I'm going to put on top of this one. A little tatsoi green, a little spicy green, and get a little color. And you know, a little red kind of makes the plate pop a little bit, which is always nice to do. And why not throw an orchid on there just for fun, right?
Because it's Gladstone's.
So there you go, because it's Gladstone's. So there you go. There's a nice little simple dish. I say simple for me, but
Yeah.
you can try this at home.
Well, Chef, I got to try this out. This looks so good. And you can always tell when a fish is cooked right. Just see the way it separates by itself. He didn't do that. That's just the fish releasing, and that tells you that you've cooked it well. Try some of the sauce. And when you say sushi rice, is that more of that sticky
Cal
rice?
roast, the sticky rice, exactly.
Oh. What's in that sauce?
That's a secret. No, that's no secret. I told you the ingredients.
That is really good. It's worth just to have that. That's delicious. Thanks, Chef.
Cool. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for
We're
having
here
me.
at Gladstone's, here in Long Beach, California, and Rainbow Harbor, and right behind us is Aquarium Pacific, Pier Point Landing, where we take a lot of boats out, and just a beautiful dish here at Gladstone's with Chef Pete. Thanks again. Let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing.
Oh, baby sheeper.
It's born as small as they come.
Oh, nice grouper. There we go.
Is that a grouper?
Yes, sir. Salmon grouper. What number? What number are you today, sir? 20. Don't look at the next point above us here, and may or may not stop. If not, we're going to make the run up to the isthmus. Going to get to a new zone here.
8?
Just not having
Nice
it
grouper.
deep, shallow.
Second sculpin today.
Nice job.
Number 4.
Oh, color. Oh, white good. Come on. You lift your pole up. Lift your pole to me. There you go.
Tree fish.
Oh!
Whoa! Tree fish this big.
3 fish.
Good eating right here.
Nice taco.
Oh yeah. fish for what's biting.
Real bitty whitefish. Real bitty whitefish. Okay. Nice. Thought they were getting bigger.
It's a big 10-inch weight.
For 14?
Yes, sir.
All right. Knoxville? Got you there, partner.
We'll look at the next point above us here, and may or may not stop. If not, we're going to make the run up to the isthmus. We're going to get to a new zone here. Just not having it. Deep, shallow.
Got him. Number are you? 10. 10? Or no, 12. 12. Nice one. Keep the weight laying right on the bottom there.
Go down, pull up, reel down, pull up, reel down, pull up. What do we got? Come on. Oh! Come on. Don't let no seal get you. Oh. Nice one, people.
Good. That's a keeper. Stack him up.
14.
Sir.
Oh, you got a sheephead. Yeah. No, it's not on your line, it's on his line.
Might be the jackpot. Damn. Hey, you got two of them. All right. All right. That's nice and easy. We'll swing them this way. Good job, sir. Foul hook that one. No, he didn't even hook them. Yeah.
Oh, skip.
Not big enough though.
Was spinning around.
Oh, what's that?
A little salt.
Scoping on the Gail Force.
Nice
Thought it was a
scope.
wicked tuna. Thought I had me a marlin.
Beautiful scoping.
Oh yeah. Come on. We got color. Okay. Alrighty. Whoops.
There you go. What number are you today?
6.
Number 6. All right.
And we got color. Another perch.
There we go. This might be a little bit nicer rockfish. Fishing strips of squid right on the bottom. Skipper has us over by the isthmus area. We're on a reef. Oh, here it comes. Nice tree fish. There's a nice tree fish. Nice, beautiful fish. Come on here.
Nice tree fish.
This is Ryder. All right, beautiful fish. Keep that one. All right, we're gonna take a little break from the action, and when we return, I'll be giving you this week's tip of the week. For this week's tip of the week, I want to talk to you a little bit about what we did today aboard the Gail Force here at Catalina Island. It's early May, first weekend in May, and conditions weren't right, and fishing was really, really tough. So to catch the fish that we did catch, you had to downsize your tackle. Instead of using a 3/0 hook or 2/0 hook, you had to use a size 4 hook, size 2 hook with a small strip of squid right on the bottom. That's how we caught all the fish today. Well, I want to thank the crew of the Gail Force. They did a great job. Everybody on the boat tried really hard, but as you can see, it was a tough day of fishing. I'm Dan Hernandez, hoping you enjoyed this week's episode of Sport Fishing, and I hope you join us again next week as we go looking for more of the best in sport fishing.